and welcome back to another edition of The Scoop with Randall and Sherry. Stuart is a little under the weather this week and having a little bit of a rough go of it, so we pulled Randall.
Yeah, the B team's here, Stuart, by the way. I hope you get well really fast.
Not the B team.
Not just because I happen to do this, but we want you well. We really appreciate all the things you do in our church.
Absolutely. Yes. And I know that he has probably this laundry list of things piling up. So yes, we do want you well and coming back soon. But this guy is the master of all things behind the camera, and we appreciate that he will fill in when needed. So that's nice. Right?
Including what I call Plan B, where you run out the door. It gets so bad.
Okay. All righty.
No Plan B's there. We can do
well, as we film this, we're filming this on Wednesday, and so yesterday, Tuesday, was Epiphany, so we are officially out of the Christmas season. The holidays are behind us. Did you have an enjoyable Christmas, New Year's, quiet time?
It was pretty nice. It was very quiet. My wife was a little under the weather for a while, and so that really muted the grandchildren and the celebrations and all that, but we're already replanning it.
Good.
So we'll be there for that, and we always do an annual cookie making event with my granddaughters, and we couldn't do that this year. So anyway, I went to visit the granddaughters on Monday, and I won't go into any of the stories, but beyond that, they were just so sweet. So
good.
They were a lot of fun.
Well, we had a really nice time over the holidays. It was quiet, and so now we're on the other side of it, and of course in church here we're looking now forward to Lent and Easter, so that's where we are. We do have one important announcement to make, and it's a sad one. Aunt Betty's Studios, and back in the days of the Mary and Sherry show, lost a dear, dear friend yesterday on Tuesday when Sandy Hatchell passed away. And such a vibrant, passionate woman, and she's had some health issues, and we just praise God that she is healed. She's reunited with Dale.
Yeah.
And we're so blessed with her time here, and we will miss her very much.
Yeah, I know she was very active up here when I first started doing the videos and such. And she taught me a lot. Her and Hatchell both. Anyway.
So let's get to the news, though.
Yes.
All right.
Did you know on January 31st? Let's see. We are starting up sign-ups for the chili cook-off.
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
This Sunday are the
So the event is actually on
January 31st.
So that's always a really fun event. Usually a lot of people participate, a lot of entries.
Yes.
And
now you have actually placed in that, haven't you?
I have.
Have you? You've won.
Yes.
Joe won once, and you're a fantastic. That's like one of the highlights of the year for you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. However, I'm going to be a judge.
So is Joe.
So here we are.
All right. Good.
So, if you want some pointers on, how we judge, no, I won't do it.
Now, are you going to bring a chili not to be judged, but just bring a chili maybe?
I haven't thought that far out. I might just do that.
Okay. All right.
So
good.
We'll see.
All right. Well, along with the chili cook-off, of course, is the silent auction. And Jenny Scanlon is in charge of that. So here's what we're doing. On the Sundays leading up to the chili cook-off, if you have something to donate to the silent auction, you can put it on the stage in the Family Life Center before or after service, and Jenny will take care of it. But that's the only time you can do it. Now, if you miss out on one of those Sundays, on Thursday, January 29th, from 1 to 2 p.m., Jenny will meet you here at the church and take whatever you have. So that's always a fun part. I love the silent auction. I get a little bit competitive. I got the most wonderful plant stand last year. I don't know who donated it, but it's this wonderful foldable plant stand with lots of levels.
I saw that.
And there were
I remember
pots, and I painted the pots, and it's in my office with all the plants, and it looks like a jungle in there, and I love it. So that's always a fun time. So if you have something sitting around home that is really good, but you're like, I'm not going to use this, go ahead and bring it on in.
All right. Well, this coming Sunday, we are going to have a congregational meeting. And here comes my tongue twister. It is to basically form and vote on and form associate pastor nominating commission.
Look at you go. All right. Very good. So we need to have you there to have a quorum to form that.
Yes.
Yep. All right, good. Well, now the Pastor's Bible Study has had a couple of changes, so we want to make sure that you're up to date on those. We still have Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall, which is directly below Aunt Betty's studios, so you can still come to that. And I believe I saw he's doing the Westminster Confessional Standards, is what he's going through now. Now, he's added one, and that is Monday evenings at 6, again, in the Fellowship Hall. And you are welcome to bring your dinner with you. If you want to just grab something bring it on over, go right ahead and do that. That starts at 6 on Mondays. Now there's one more little thing that happens. On the third Monday, still at 6, it's Ask Anything with Pastor Ian. So that would be your time to bring your faith and theological questions and just ask anything and have a conversation with Pastor Ian about it. And that's really exciting because we love our Bible studies. We love being able to learn from them, but don't all of us have our own personal questions we want answers to? And it's nice to say, hey, I've always wondered about whatever it might be.
Yeah, and it's very open for questions of anything.
Right.
So
it's very reminiscent of Alpha.
I was just thinking
Bring your
that.
questions. That's kind of what it came from. So Mondays at 6 and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. and then Wednesdays at 10 a.m. all in the Fellowship Hall.
All right. Well, now, there's an organization called Trail Life Leadership Meeting, or Trail Life.
Trail Life.
And they're going to have a meeting at 1 p.m. on Sunday, January 18th.
Correct.
So if you're interested in that, Mike Klug is setting all that up. And I'm sure if you have any questions, he'd be happy to talk about it.
Right. Well, now, during our Minute for Mission this week, we're going to have 2 of them, and one of them is going to be a video presentation on Trail Life, which is akin to Boy Scouts when Boy Scouts was Boy Scouts back in the day. Okay, so it's a faith-based boy organization, and so that's going to be presented this Sunday, but do see Mike Klug if you're interested in that.
All right.
Well, the final thing is, and this is a real interesting one for those of you that are watching this here. We know that we have some people who watch The Scoop who maybe aren't able to make it into church. And so we're doing a communication survey. And so the church leadership wants to see how are people getting their news from the church and what sort of news do they want from the church. They're trying to streamline it, but they also need to make sure that they're reaching everybody. Attached to the email that came with this link and also in the description is a link to this survey. So if you could please take a few moments, it's just a couple of questions, real easy. Just take that survey and send it in so people know if you're watching The Scoop, if you are doing the e-blast, which is an email weekly thing that goes out, the trumpet, the bulletin, all these different things that we do. We really need to hear your voice. So we're just going to ask you to please finish that survey if you would.
May I tack on one more final?
One more final? Okay.
Yes, Saturday.
Yes.
We're taking down the greens.
Oh, thank you. You know,
at 9
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I want to make sure that we get as many people excited about it, and we need help. And it's just, it's taking down the Christmas lights, so
Absolutely.
to speak. But,
No, wonderful. Thank you. See, there was a wonderful reason for having him in front of the camera because I forgot about that. So this Saturday at 9 a.m., come help take down the greens. It's a big job, but putting them up did not take long, and with many hands, taking them down should not take long either. So.
Yes, and Candy and Will always do a wonderful job organizing the groups. So.
All right. Well, I think that's all the news you need to know this week from The Scoop. Thank you for the final. I appreciate that.
The final, and the B team.
No. B for best.
I hope. And thank goodness for your abilities to fix things.
I'm editing myself out in places here. So I'm the one who blooped. B for blooper. At any rate, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share this with someone. And we'll look forward to seeing you, hopefully, with a healthy Stuart next week. And until then, we'll see you Saturday as we take down the greens, and then Sunday at church. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That was dumb on my part. Let's try again.
Cut. I think we did all right.
Yeah, we did all right.